Now, I had several downloads and one big realization about a dream that I had 1 year after my Jehovah Witness uncle got killed or not saved. 1 year or so after he died, I had a dream where I was playing soccer with him in the snow. And I remember that something very significant about the dream is that the ball was orange, a very vivid orange color. And I don't know why, I never understood why the dream, but the snow and the orange ball were very significant. Now you have to understand that when a few months ago, I was even trying to learn Swahili. And I bought this little book, and in the cover you have Nigerian guys playing soccer in the snow with white supremacy colors like the blue and the white. Now, most of my family got into white supremacy networks. Not me. This is why I'm the only one being targeted like that, me and my little brother. And I remember that he was trying to convince me to go to the beach. And he was really insisting. But my so-called brother, we're not real brothers, like blood brothers, but we were raised like if he was my elder brother. His father is Russian. And I think that's why the snow. And back then I didn't connect the dots. And he told me, well, no, I really want to go to the beach. Like, he really wanted, just almost like somebody paid him to take me to the beach. Like, if you can get her to go to the beach, I'll pay you. Something like that. Even the way they was talking, I thought it was weird, but I didn't think much of it back then. And then we went to the beach, and he had an orange ball, a very vivid orange. And we started to play with that ball. And that back then I didn't think nothing about it. After that, I was like, and because of a reading, I was like, yeah, like, you know, that orange is Yemi alade's color, like, because of tangerine. And I was like, that motherfucker screwed me over because he's a Oreo. I know that he's always talking down on black people. And he thinks that white people are better and more intelligent. He's making me look like I think like him when I don't. I'm the only nigger in the family. And rightfully so, this is how they used to call me. So they were using her against me, and then I saw her training with white supremacists in the UFC or something like that. So the white supremacists paid my brother to do that, and the proof is that I got pissed when that happened. This is why I punched him in the face when he tried to talk to me. Like, I was trying to get rid of him, like, I don't want to talk to you anymore. And he was following me around, coming for me, and I just snapped and I just punched him in the face. Not because I'm crazy, because he was a sellout. Just as a black person, I felt like snapping. And as his sister, even if I'm not sister by blood, I was raised like his little sister. He already went through a lot to protect him, or for him to be protected. I really did not appreciate that he tricked me in such a disgusting way, because white supremacists want us to go against each other. And you come for me, you know you pay, you know you're cursed. And so they want Yoruba bloodlines, Igbo bloodlines to be cursed also by coming for me for no reason. So they got tricked. So that's one very significant thing. The other one has nothing to do with me, but I'm still going to give up the download. The CIA will, or tried to convince, they will try to offer a deal with Scarlett. Basically had a baby with a guy that got initiated into Masonry, into Satanism. When you do that, you have to offer them a baby with indigenous blood. And if it's white indigenous, like Viking indigenous, it's even better. This is why he had the child with her, and then he dipped out because he got what he wanted. So in order to save a little boy, at some point they will offer a deal, like, if it's not done yet, they have intentions to do so. They will use her to trick Putin, because they know that she's his style, and she's white, and she's a Viking. All the white men want Viking women, because they are powerful indigenous bloodlines, and they are white. They correspond in, plus she's a very attractive woman. She has everything to please him. And she's very feminine, everything that he likes. And she's not even tall, so he will feel very comfortable with her. And they know that because they've been trafficking women with Putin for many, many years. So the deal is, she tricks him in some way, or she wears a wire or something like that while being with him. In exchange, she gets the baby released. But this will backfire. It's not a good idea, first of all. So to her defense, they are doing that for her to save her little boy. Because if not, he's up for sacrifice. This is why he was conceived in the first place. What in reality is going to happen is, because that's manifestation, that little faggot Ryan, whatever the fuck, he's going to be the one dying because of the baby. Because he will try to exchange the little boy for the little girl, because she's a Viking blood too, but on top of it she's a girl, which they always prefer, because there's a womb to exploit for many generations. So that little faggot will be the one to die, because if you cannot sacrifice your offering, meaning the baby, you will have to die then. It's like if you bother the devil and you don't walk the talk, then it's your head. So this is how he's going to die. He's going to be put in a ritual, and he's going to die because he will be unable to heal the little boy, and she will not have to go sell her body and sleep with Putin to pay a debt that was never hers in the first place. The only thing that she did bad was maybe being too stuck in a type of positive prejudice, let's call it this way, thinking that a white beta male is always, with money and, is a celebrity. He was ticking all the boxes, but she forgot to look inside, so she just had a baby with a bum. And this is the result. So she will not have to sell herself to save her baby. But because of this trickery, and because Elon Musk is involved in this, to save his ass, he's going to sell everybody out. Remember, I told you a while ago, I had a dream when I saw a vision when I saw the CIA exploding. They really showed me the CIA. It was CIA in a building, and it was like a little bit like the Twin Towers. It was just like exploding from top to bottom like this. So I saw the CIA being completely dismantled. And I think that this will be one of the triggers that will bring everything down. Not because of her, because after all she's just a female, right? But because of the way they try to play Putin, and how Elon Musk is involved in this, and to save his ass is going to sell everybody out.